बिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मदिन व आलि मुहम्मद वअज्जिल फरजहुम. Today is 21st of August 2026 and it's Friday and we're going to review the Thursday trade. Okay, last yesterday I took one trade and let's see what happened. Okay, we're gonna start from the weekly chart, daily chart, or let's start from the weekly. I haven't washed my face yet. No time to do all these. I will when I need to go to work. I'll take a shower after making this video. After uploading this video. Okay, I think I don't have enough space. So let's see how much space I have right now. Need to treat some things. Let's treat the recent videos. Okay, let's treat this and this and this and this and this and I don't have enough light right now. I'm not. Munna bhai MBBS. Empty. Now we have space. Let's see. Let's see again. What the? Let's move to the weekly chart. So where was I? This is a monthly week which is highlighted. Okay, and on weekly I added this one, and right now we are here. Okay, now I'm going to highlight this one. But yesterday we moved from here to here. That was a huge move. I'll explain it. So this was the day which we're going to review. We touched here and then we expand to the opposite side. Okay, see how we made a lower low, and then we break to the upside. We retrace. We were expanding on the higher time frame. We were expanding to the upside on a higher time frame, and then we retraced to the downside. That was a tracer for me because we made a lower low and we were expanding to the upside, so I was looking more for a long than short. I highlighted this. This is not a daily high, but it's a high which I highlighted as for the target. We are expanding right now tremendously, and on 1 hour chart same thing. You can see how this was the move and this was the New York session, and finally, after how many weeks? I think at least 2 weeks or 3 weeks, I guess. After 2 weeks, we finally break the loss streak, and we took a profitable trade. Finally. That's a huge relief. And you can see this was the last week which was positive with 1 RR only, and then this was negative, then this was negative. 3 weeks of negative, And how many trades after what was the losing streak? 1 2 3. No, this is a 0.5 positive day. 1 2 3 4, or 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, it was at least 5, or if we remove this, it could be after 8 losing days we finally have a winning day, and that's a huge one, and I'll explain why I targeted for a huge TP. Okay, so this was a 15-minute chart. This is the 50-minute chart. You can see there was no news on Thursday. I was expecting much because we already moved so much on Wednesday, and there was two conditions that could happen. One, this could be a very dirty day with a consolidation day, and second, it's gonna move. It's gonna continue moving to upside, and that's what happened. And see how we made these highs on lower time frame, and this which didn't take any higher time frame high at that time, and we started resistance for a downside, and we made some highs. At the end we went lower, took this low, touched this CE, and went higher. That's not a pattern right now, this daily high, and then that was a sign for me that we can go take these highs at least, and then we can go to this high. And on the other side, this was the weekly and monthly upper quarter. I was looking it as a continuation to the upside, and I took the risk. I risked 2% and gained 7%. It was more than a 3 RR trade, and I'll explain what happened. So at 9:30, this was the 5-minute first presented value. Here at the same area there was the 1-minute first presented value gap, and we spent some time there. And the second we break through upside, I entered on this retracement, and second I entered the main I was looking for first. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't this TP was not a kind of a main or must TP. That was a TP if the market is going to be low resistance. I'm gonna set the TP to here, okay? And but at the same time I wasn't marrying it, okay? I wasn't marrying it, and in my mind I was prepared that if we touch this and we start spending time, or we take this high, I'm gonna set the stop loss to a break even, okay? And the TP will be here, okay? And if price didn't move like I am expecting, like I expected, then I'm gonna take the 2 RR or 3 RR maximum. But you can see how we moved. It was tagged and bagged and tagged kind of a trade that we took the traces closed above and then expanding through upside, and beautiful price action. And then there's this price action, then we start continuing through upside, and this feeling, it feels way better than before, and I really needed it, and I am grateful. I am really grateful, alhamdulillah. Finally I get a positive day that will help me a lot, and I'm not gonna make it over on me as well. That's normal. I'm gonna control my emotions. That's just positive feelings which I'm not gonna break down. I'm gonna make it motivate me, and will enjoy it, okay? And we'll move forward for the next trade, okay? So this was a trade and I already explained where I entered the trade, and I set the TP on very strict TP. Okay, the TP, sorry, so stop loss, the stop loss was on 5 minute wick, which was a low became a low. This week was a stop loss, and yeah, very low resistance day, and alhamdulillah, and I made 7% of the count, which reversed, so which covered this loss, this 4 RR, 5.5, and almost cover 2 weeks of losses. So not normally that's uh, not what gonna happen. This is, and why did I that's one thing which I need to explain, that why did I take this huge trade, and was it a luck, or what was the reason? So the simple reason was only this, that it was a higher time frame move. Okay, on the higher time frame we were moving to the upside. Okay, and when we are expanding to the upside, ICD said, and with my experience, that if we are expanding to the upside, we shouldn't be looking for a reversal, and we should be looking for a continuation, and continuation can be huge. Okay, and that's what I made a mistake in my previous trade, that I went against the higher time frame expansion day and get the reward from it. And yeah, that's it. And let me show you the account. So here we are, we made all the I took this trade on the Blueberry Funded. It's a 3-step, very very bad account. It's very not friendly, trader friendly account. It's first, it's a 3-step. Second, the worst thing is it has a trailing drawdown, which is shit. I don't know why it has that, and on a 3-step account it's the worst account. And I got this again on the giveaway, and I wish I wish it could be could have been a better account, but it is what it is. Happy we need only 43%. We made all the losses back, and plus we are up $346. Okay, and the profit target is 600. We need only one TP, and I'm not gonna force the trade, and we'll look for a good trade, and inshallah I will pass the phase 1, inshallah. And this one thing is so bad, the trailing. Now the maximum loss is 856. That's so shit. So it is what it is. We're going to deal with that, and let's just move on. So this was a day, finally, after so many days, after finally I broke the losing streak, and see how one TP made all the losses back. And that's the potential of trading, and I really need that. I am very grateful that this give me so much relief, and what I was lacking, or what was breaking me, was that I was losing confidence. But with that, I gain the confidence again, and that the thing which is coming to my mind is that, see how you can make all your losses back in just like that. and I just need to be more logical, need to take a good higher time frame trades. And this one thing was in this was we were following higher time frame, and we are right now still expanding to the upside higher time, and I'll not be looking for any reversal. I will look for a continuation if I get any. Okay, so this was it, and in the next video, Allah Hafiz, have a good day.